What is a source 4? A source 4 is an ellipsoidal reflector spotlight. It falls under the category of electronic theatrical controls, or ETC for short. Another name for this light in the industry is a Leko light. And today I'm going to show you how you could use these type of lights in your films. A Leko or source 4 is essentially an extremely focused source of light that concentrates all the light to beam into a single small area. So you could think of them as an extremely accurate and sharp spotlight. Normal spotlights, or any lights for that matter, that are modified with a Fresnel lens or any other modifier, cannot achieve that really crisp form and edge that this light has, and they usually just leak outside, having a more widespread angle, and are generally just tougher to control. The Lekos and the source 4s, on the other hand, offer a very high level of control on how the light leaks and how we actually shape the light. Now, let's see how we can use them on our set. They are originally a theatrical light, so it's definitely a no-brainer to use them that way. So in a very classical kind of scenario, we'll use them as a spotlight coupled with a haze machine, just to make sure that we get that really nice beam of light that highlights our character on the stage. For me personally though, the most exciting and interesting way that you could use this type of light is through shaping, cutting, and texturizing the light itself. What I'm using here is actually a source 4 or Leko modifier. It's basically a lens or modifier that mounts on top of some of my lights, which gives my lights the exact same abilities and controls that the traditional Leko lights have. The Leko mount comes with 4 razor-sharp adjustable blades that you could use to cut and shape the light however you please. They also come with a certain degree of focusability so that you can make sure this light pattern that you're projecting is as sharp or blurry as you want it to be. It's also very important to note that these mounts come in different beam angles, and it's not an adjustable beam angle, it's just a fixed one. So watch out for making that expensive mistake, because then you're gonna have to buy a whole new modifier to fit your needs. In film, the most common use of these modifiers is to use them with gobos. They work just like a classical cookie would, but offer much more maneuverability and control over your light. These gobos also come in different shapes and sizes that fit in different Leko mounts. Just some of the manufacturers that make them are the gel manufacturers Roscoe and Westcott. So if you want the shape of a window, blinds, some light coming through the trees, or any other crazy shape that you might think of, you most probably would find a gobo that has that pattern. Whether it's for a small fine detail or a very in-your-face kind of effect, I always find myself using this modifier on my set. It's creative, it's intuitive, and it would definitely change the way that you light your films. Now for more on lighting, make sure to check these videos out, and until next time, CineStuff out.